All right. If you've been following along with the channel, you know I've been going through and reading Supergirl. Happy to find these at half-price books for the Rebirth era, where it's interesting as a reboot here. This is written by Steve Orlando and Brian Ching's the artist. I really didn't enjoy this style of art on the first volume because they set it up in the first issue with a much more, I guess, standard comic look to it, and it looks like they kind of de-aged Supergirl through here. I mean, she almost looks like she's 12 in some instances. I guess she's supposed to be like 16, 17. I don't know. Very odd. It opens up with a World's Finest. What is this? This is a crossover set. This is from Batgirl Annual. And then it goes Supergirl 7 through 11. So it shows a first meeting between Supergirl and Batgirl, and they have to go and handle some heist sort of situation together. And they realize they have a lot in common and like each other at the end of it. Just a real quick story. Cute. It's a different artist, of course, than the Supergirl stuff. And some of the faces kind of are a little, like, off on here. Like, I really hate when artists do looks like this. It just doesn't quite work out. I mean, the figures are fine mostly other than that, but not my favorite art. It actually makes me appreciate the the art that's going to be in the main series a little more. Who did this one? So Hope Larson wrote that. Inaki Miranda wrote that. It's switched to Matthias Bergara for a bit, who I actually like a little better than Brian Ching. I think he does a little bit better of a job here. But Supergirl's got some people who are trapped, and she's in a situation where she's relaunched, where she's got like this whole Argo City just showed up, and they kind of blasted it out of the sky and took care of things because there was a cyborg Superman situation going on, and they've got a prisoner from like the Phantom Zone, and she's kind of like working for the government a little bit, and she kind of steps out here and goes beyond what she's supposed to, and ends up finding out that, you know, one of her friends gets trapped in the Phantom Zone. Not yet. I'm a little ahead of myself. But Matthias Bergara does this too. There's a team up with Superman. They kind of have their first meeting in the Supergirl deal. Becomes a little sort of family thing. Then it ends up having that whole Phantom Zone deal. So here's where it goes. It's a crossover with Batgirl. And Batgirl and Supergirl end up going into the Phantom Zone together to rescue this guy. There's some problems there, of course. Somebody trying to take over. And they finally fight their way out and escape. It's a pretty simple storyline. I mean, the art's like, it's a little, like I said, they kind of de-aged the characters compared to like that first issue, and it's okay. It's not like super riveting stuff right here. But you see it ends in a little cliffhanger when she gets back to her own world with Miss Grant. They've got it, so they're kind of lining it up with the TV show a little bit, who then shoots Supergirl with, like, it looks like a kryptonite gun maybe. And then there's a cliffhanger for Volume 3, I guess. So we'll see what the storyline is there. It's an alright storyline. You know, I'm not, like, highly super invested in it, but I'm also, like, nothing's really bothered me out of it so far, which is, you know, better than most Supergirl I've read so far. They just can't stay consistent with the character. I guess they will as Steve Orlando writes this for a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. 7 out of 10. Decent stuff. Not the best, but we'll see how the series continues. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this. We'll be back soon.